Now in this text to image exercise, we're going to be creating something really cool. I want us to generate the image of a tiger. So I'm going to start typing in my prompt right now. Okay, so I want to type adorable tiger, or let me see, adorable colorful tiger. Okay, so hit enter. Okay, so this is what we now have. We can see that the options are quite good. Okay, but what I want to create is an image or a photo, not an art, and I actually want this to be really realistic. So I'm just going to type hyper realistic instead. So hyper realistic adorable colorful tiger. So let's see what we get with these words we've just added. Just hit generate. Perfect, guys. So we can see that it has given us a hyper realistic result. So these are the results we've gotten, and they are really cool. But I want to even build up the prompt even more. Okay, now I'm just doing this for you to understand how we could add keywords to our base prompt to help us achieve even better results. Okay, so we started with just adorable tiger, and then we now added adorable colorful tiger, or rather colorful and hyper realistic. So we have hyper realistic adorable colorful tiger. Okay, so that's how we build up the prompt. Now I'm just going to add some more keywords and see what we get. Now I want to have my tiger in the wild with a lot of flowers. We can see that it's basically isolated on the background, but we want to have it in the wild with lots and lots of plants and flowers. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and add some more keywords. So we now have hyper realistic adorable colorful tiger, and we just want to add in the wild. Okay, and then with green leaves and yellow flowers. Okay, and you can see that it's giving us lots and lots of suggestions. So I'm just going to go ahead and work with what I have written here. So hit generate. Yeah, we now have our options. Now let's look at our options. We have this guy here, this guy here, this guy here, this guy here, and these are obviously better than the options we had created before. You get, so in order to achieve good generations, you have to really specify the features you want. So the power is in the prompt. The power is basically in the prompt. Okay, so the better your prompt, the better the AI will understand what you want to create better and then give you the results you want. Now I'm just going to go ahead and make some adjustments to some of these settings we have here. Now I'm not going to touch the aspect ratio, I'm not going to touch the content type. Remember, we've chosen photo already. Now for the structure, we're just going to leave it like this. Same also for the style and reference. So we're not going to use any reference, but we're just going to come to effects, and under effects we're going to come to movements. Okay, so come to movements, and you have to understand that these are basically art movements. Now art has evolved over time, and each period had its own styles, had its own unique characteristics. So these are called movements, and whatever movement you select here, we just copy some of the characteristics that are known for that particular period of time. So we have the Baroque time, which is the Baroque movement. We have the Art Nouveau, we have the Art Deco, and so on and so forth. Okay, so all of these presets have characteristics, visual characteristics of those particular movements. So I'm going to go ahead and choose multiple movements here. I'm going to choose the Baroque movement, and then I'll just come down and also choose the psychedelic movement. I don't know how that's pronounced. And finally the synth wave movement. So I want these three movements. Then for my camera angle, I want to select a wide camera angle, and yeah, these are just the settings I want to do, and then go ahead and hit generate. And yeah, we can see that we now have the generations. So these are really awesome generations, incredible generations. I'll go ahead and download all of them and then also add them to the projects folder so you have access to them as well. Yeah, so we can see that we actually started from something really small that's using just 3 words, I think 3 keywords, and from there on we built up our prompt and we are able to achieve these really incredible and outstanding images. Okay, so that's the way to go if you want to achieve incredible images. Yeah, so I'll just rate these results so that Adobe knows that I like what I'm seeing here, and I'll just go ahead and share this to the community, to submit to community. Now I can just change the name. So you hit next and submit. So we've just submitted our results to the community so other creators can also see and take inspiration from what we've created. And with this, we've come to the end of our exercise. See you guys in the next one.
Hey, so that's it for today's video. Hope you enjoyed it and learned something new. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up and leave a comment below. If you want to see more videos like this, make sure you hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you don't miss any future uploads. We post new videos every week covering topics in the fields of graphic design and illustration, motion graphics and video, branding, and more. If you want to support us and get access to exclusive benefits such as the project files we use in our classes, a live chat with us, shoutouts, and more, consider becoming a patron on Patreon. You can join for as little as $3 a month, and the link to our Patreon page is in the description below. And if you want to take your learning to the next level, you can check out the complete course, of which this episode is a part of. And in the complete course, you get access to more than 10 hours of video lessons, project files and resources, class exercises, a Q&A section, a certificate of completion, and more. You can get the course for a special discount by using the link in the description below. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.